Community Blood Bank is a nonprofit cooperative of Avera and Sanford, providing blood products to 36 hospitals in the Sioux Falls area. Now, that requires at least 550 units of blood each week from individual donors, and no two people give for the exact same reason. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Travis Fossing explains why a student at Brandon Valley High School is paying it forward with the gift of life.
We first met 17-year-old McKaylee Kuhn in October aboard the Bloodmobile during the Brandon Valley Blood Drive.
I'd never done it before, so I was like, let's give it a shot.
McKaylee was giving blood for the very first time as a junior in high school.
Because there's so many people out there that need blood to survive, and sometimes they don't get it.
It was also her way of paying it forward.
When I first stepped on there, I was nervous, but I knew it wasn't bad since I've had needles and stuff before.
McKaylee's medical history dates back to August 2006, when she entered the world much earlier than anticipated.
The doctors kind of told me to rest. I came in a week later and ended up going on bed rest in the hospital, and she was born a day later. Jonna Lee Kuhn is McKaylee's mom. I was 1 day shy of 25 weeks pregnant, so she was 3.5 months early.
McKaylee weighed 1 pound 5 ounces, about the size of a bottle of pop.
Yeah, we weighed it one time. It was we put it on a candle, and it was 1 pound 6 ounces or something, so I was like, whoa, that's small.
McKaylee spent 154 days in the hospital.
It was a whirlwind of 5 months of surgeries and ups and downs. I mean, when they call it a NICU roller coaster, it's a NICU roller coaster. You have your highs, your lows, and then eventually you hopefully get to go home.
After 5 months in the hospital, McKaylee went home, but spent years on oxygen, used a feeding tube, and underwent numerous surgeries.
At 3 days old, had a PDA valve that had to be closed up. And so I think that was her first transfusion, was during that as well. And then just a couple other ones throughout her time there. 17
years later, McKaylee approached Jonna Lee about giving blood and needed a signed permission slip.
I said, sure, not a problem. I said, my only concern is that you need to make sure that if there's any issues with you having had a transfusion in the past. I said, I don't know the rules and regulations behind that.
Individuals that do receive blood transfusions, they're going to have to wait for 1 full year before they can give blood again.
Community Blood Bank Executive Director Ken Versteeg says that's an FDA regulation, and that McKaylee's story is uplifting.
Heart-filling to see somebody that comes forward and not only donates blood, but has a story to talk about how important it is for her to have received blood.
Versteeg also stresses the importance of younger people like McKaylee giving blood.
She makes it look so easy. It's something that everybody should consider donating for the first time. Try it, see what it's like, and if it's not for you, completely understand.
The school had asked the students to do it and everything, but the fact that she took the initiative to want to sign up and do it and has wanted to continue doing it, it makes you feel good that you've raised them well.
Yeah, it was easy. I'll do it again.
She might even one day work with blood.
Hopefully get into the Air Guard and then go to SDSU for nursing.
And if you're on the fence about giving blood,
yeah, you might be scared, but when it's done, you'll be happy that you did it and you're saving people's lives.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Travis Fossing.
Versteeg says that the Community Blood Bank is currently in need of O-positive and O-negative donors. And if you'd like to donate blood, you can give Monday through Friday at Avera or Sanford. We've also provided the link with a schedule of the Bloodmobile events under this story on KELOLAND.com.